Well, great morning, everyone. So this morning, as I was listening to this thing about the major red flags on Trump shooting, an FBI response. Now, this kid that supposedly had shot his miraculously healing ear had some back and forth before this took place, I guess, with the sheriff's department. Okay. And they found some sort of a device in this kid's pocket, some sort of a electronic device. So as I was listening, I pulled the cards on this. You know, like I said, you know, we've said it was a setup. Okay, that it was a event that was put into place to enhance Trump. He gets up, fight, 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 you know, in the whole drama. And he has an ear that just heals within days. Nothing there. Okay? So anyway, the cards I got with this that's pushing the reading is the toxic thing going forward. Oh, what a surprise, huh? The toxic thing, and the timing of this, the clock is ticking. He's trying to walk away from it, of course. Trying to distance from it. But underneath of it all, the deepest truth of it, information, there is an agreement about when it comes to this. Okay, pushed to the edge because of a what? A deception. Okay, and new information is coming out and knowledge about what actually took place. So coming into it, it was about this, you know, assassination attempt, the death, the end. When it comes to the other side of it, guess who? Trump. Okay, going forward, it's about Trump. At the center of all of this, first thing out, is the past. And we're looking at above it the long-term, many times pentacles for me is evidence. So long-term, about the evidence about what? The truth of it. So the truth of the past, the evidence, coming into it, it was about what? Control, mental control, and abuse of power. Above it, when it concerns his life, and the foundation is a hard-won lesson, okay? Going forward, this is this being mentally tied up. Now, I think this abuse of power of the past, and this is the children, this was a younger guy, that he was mentally conflicted with this or repressed. Above it, we have the storyline that was taking place. And the foundation was something by the dark of night. Okay, delusion, deception. So the foundation is hard-won lesson of the truth about this dark of night thing that was discussed, what they did. Readings about an abuse of power of the past. This kid that was mentally, mental restrictions and things that they had him surrounded with. And above it, the life, long-term happenings when it comes to the storyline about this so-called assassination attempt. So yet again, things are not what they appeared. The reading I got at that time was, this was, and it looks like it's being borne out, that this was a setup thing. Very toxic, okay? an agreement. He's trying to run away from it now. We're looking at the timing of it, the toxicity, the deeper knowledge, the deception, and again, the information. What took place? Apparently, he was feeling pushed to the edge. There was the new action when it came to this moving forward and an agreement about this distancing. So yeah, what I'm getting is this was a setup. Now, I don't know what this device was this kid had in his pocket that they, after they killed this kid, they took it right away. I'm going to ask if there's anything else we need to know on this. What else is there to tell us about this happening? All of these so-called attempts on his life are all suspicious. Every single one of them. So let's see what we have. Choices made in life. When it comes to the emotions, control, again, mental and emotional control, the choices being made, what he's trying to sell, yeah. What he's selling, something new, concrete evidence about feeling pushed to an edge. Above it, the harvest of what he's trying to sell to the public, to the Magatonians. This was a new thing. And the burden, okay? The burden, he was feeling pushed to the edge. Now he's covering it over. Again, when it comes to his sycophants, and what's crossing it is justice. So yeah, these have all been setups. They've all been manufactured in order to aid him so that he could boost his thing with the Magatonians. Okay? Boost his image. Choices made in life. Above it was the burden and feeling pushed to the edge. So he came in with this mentally and emotional setup. What he's trying to sell was this new concrete thing. And because, didn't like the harvest of what was coming. So this was his thing set up for the Magatonians to gather more support. Yet again, another Trump show and production. I'm going to leave that here.